Cider Conversation. Here with the lively spirits, the continuous motivator, good folk, good spirit, creative person, family, with ancestry. So he hasn't had my cider, so I must pull up on him. And I also want to share in the experience of, like, why, make sure I'm in the shot, fuck around, don't be. Why is it, I don't know, I want to make sure that I continuously promote the continuation of art and the freedom of the creative mind and the freedom of the creative person, because I don't know.
That's your purpose.
Yeah.
That's what we're supposed to be doing. Perpetuating growth. You know? It's a natural flow of things. So it's natural that's your inclination. It's good. It means you're in line. You're in alignment.
Like, it's a responsibility for every individual artist to protect art, because what I've been seeing and what I know, that art is still being said or introduced to creative minds like it's a hobby, don't waste your time in it, there's no connectivity, like it's just gonna be a hobby, don't waste your time, like it's just something that you do. It's still being said to the young budding mind that way.
Yeah, that comes from ignorance, because the music business, like most businesses, is very lucrative. You know, there's so many avenues to make money in the music industry. So that just comes from ignorance.
Or just in general, like art in general. I feel like I remember being in elementary or middle school and was creative but didn't know it, and people kind of was like, that's cute, or oh, that's just, something that you like to do, or that's just going to be a hobby, you don't really take that seriously, do this, practice that type thing. It wasn't like, oh, your art can turn into patterns for Nike, your work, your sketches can turn into blueprints for buildings. It wasn't like fed to me in a nutritional way.
Mm-hmm.
It was like a brush off type of way, and I found that that's still a conversation. The same conversation is still being hustled. Like, I don't understand. And now that I know better, I want to make sure that the young creative people and the young budding minds know that art is life. Art is everything. Art is in everything. And what better way can I allow you to know that, understand that, is by me allowing you to show me who you are. And if it happens to be a creative person, as soon as I see that you're creative, let me connect you. Let me put you in these influential pockets. Let me continuously expose you. Let me give you some basic tools where you'll learn to nourish that and not, neglect that because of other people who are in the box thinkers, don't understand why you're coloring outside the lines. It's like, no, they want to keep a controlled environment type of thing. So I won't rant.
I just gotta say, like, I'm proud of you and what you're doing, Ever since I first, the first time we met was you were putting on an event for the youth in the Baltimore area, and you were showcasing your art, and you had us come perform as well. Like, that's how we met, so, like, that's what you've been doing. That's good. Like, at the same time, I believe that everybody, it's intrinsic to being human, to be able to create, like, that's just, you're put here to manifest, like, however that is, whether it's auditory art, visual art, or we all have powers, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't even have to be art. It's just important that you understand what your power is, and then once that's recognized, having people that can recognize that, like yourself, and once that's recognized, nurturing it and never turning into a weakness, because I don't think there's anything more sad than somebody that has a talent that was told one time that it was a weakness, and they believed it, and it, like, dissipated. Like, they never unlocked. A good friend of mine used a word that, like, I'm using now, untapped. You feel me? That remained untapped because of that one energy at that one moment when they're influential, you know what I'm saying? It's very important in those early years of life to, like, your powers are highlighted and appreciated. Because we all have powers on some Justice League shit. It's really just about like what do you do and nurturing that, listening to that. You know, for me, like music came and like I realized it was my purpose directly from God. Like God spoke to me and told me that I was to be a minister. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Like I heard the voice of God tell me that I was speaking tongues, bawling, crying, all types of craziness. And I thought that I was gonna be in the church. But as my journey progressed, I realized that like in order to reach the people outside of the church and reach all the nooks and crannies, I had to be able to go outside the church with the message of God. You know what I'm saying? The truth is not confined to the church. And I realized that I was able to put truth inside music that the church would consider secular, or unholy, you know. But it's really just about I'm tangenting.
We both doing that, but we gonna find the groove though.
it's really just.
Cause I was like, you be the, cause you're leading, but let me just pass this to him and I'm gonna just sit here. But that's cool because I feel like I want my conversations to be loose and not doctored. I want people to be like, oh, okay, if I do make a mistake while I'm trying to create my gift and my platform, don't feel like, oh, scrap that. I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't air that. Like, no, people need to know that you're real. People need to connect with humanity. People need to connect with raw and uncut so they can know, like, oh, that person is not invincible. That person is not, a fucking robot. Like, no, like, you have to go through it to understand that, okay, let me just slow down. Let me pause so that person can talk. Let me know what I want to say beforehand. Or sometimes it's okay, let them lead. And then you'll find the necessary jump in where you need to.
Yeah, it was dope that you started off the conversation talking about yourself. You know what I'm saying? That immediately put me at ease. Because I'm not like, shit, there's a magnifying glass on me. It's a conversation, So, yeah.
I like how I had hair then. That was the longest time ago. Shit.
What?
When he was like, I remember when he was in Baltimore, he put that show together and you let us perform.
Yeah.
Like, I had hair then.
My memory is not that good. It's really just like
I had hair, like whole hair then. Like, that was
that's
years
facts.
ago.
Yeah.
Golly.
I'm trying to remember what you looked like. You had dreads.
Yeah, like my hair was done like to like my back.
Yeah.
Like, and I was.
And you had this one piece that I can't forget because it's the first time I've seen a piece of a mirror used in artwork to reflect yourself in the art. I was like, yo,
what is
this
happening
is some next
here?
level shit.
I thought she was just, and then I come here and okay. I think, but even with Sam, I remember Sam when he had like the fucking Ted Kennedy haircut.
Oh shit, I don't even know who that is. I can imagine.
The fucking Robert Kennedy haircut, like the with the little side tapered thing, like.
Yeah.
That's when, matter of fact, that's when he was in that poetry group.
Yeah.
NBC.
Shout out to OGC. God Body Mafia. Yes, sir. It's
like that was years ago.
Those are the brethren. Yes, sir.
And I met that was like super long ago, and I think it was like what is it? Something spit bomb something.
Oh, Bus Boys and Poets.
Yeah, like something. Yeah, like they was at like a place in DC where it was like almost like a championship between certain groups.
The DC Poetry Slam.
Yeah, it's called Spit something, whatever. So it was like years ago, and I met
Split This Rock.
Yeah, so that was like years ago. I met all of you, and the last time I was here, I thought.
Oh, was that the first time for real? You came to that open mic, or the championship thing? I was in there. I came to an open mic and performed some music, Soul Child. That's how I met the whole squad in DC.
Yep. So it's like I love that this relationship is like folding over like dominoes. Like even the last time that I was here, we all purposely made sure that everybody linked. Like whatever the link was for the group, everybody was making sure that they were available for the last time that I was here.
Yeah.
I thought that was dope. Like everybody knew somebody for some reason, but it all came back to us knowing each other. Like how me coming to one of y'all sessions at the school, I met Rave and Sweet.
Yeah, and then y'all connected and then linked that. Like I'm surprised because not many people come from back home up here. Like, you're very rare, and you just be popping up, like, you're just at the show.
Yeah. I'm always a musician.
What?
It's
It was like,
what's
Monique, what?
What did you?
You act like you
was-
live out here, like.
Like this is.
That's just fire.
But it's a consistent thing. Like I always want to make sure that when I stand on what I say. Like I don't want to say nothing that I can't hold to. Like if I'm gonna support you, I'm gonna support you, and it doesn't matter how that support is. I'm gonna support you, type of thing. Whether it be you move when I can't get there, I'm gonna be there. I kind of want to always let you know and see that I'm for you and I'm down for you. And when I said introduce myself as such, you can bet that. You don't have to chance that. You don't have to doubt that. Like I'm gonna show you through my behavior that I'm for you and I want to invest in it. Whether it be on me wanting to make sure that the young people, like how you said, don't walk around with untapped or unpacked luggage. Like you just walk around with luggage that you never open.
Yeah, you never wore the clothes inside.
Like no, like
Never seen the look.
fucking shit. A blooper.
Bloop.
Bitch ass fo. Come on, focus up.